Hi friends, my name is Heather. Thank you for clicking on my video today. Today I am doing a collaboration video with my friends Mrs. Gigi and Sylvia D, and their channels will be linked down below in the description box. And it is called #Thursday Crafty Friends. And last year we were doing videos using the same item for a whole month. And this year, 2022, we're doing something different. And we're all just using the same item or kind of doing the same thing each week. And this week we are using stamps. Now I have quite a few stamps. A lot of mine are owls, and because I love them. And we're going to stamp some stuff and try to create something. It's something that I have and I haven't used a lot lately. I did buy this little stamping thing here with Christmas money, and I haven't used it much, but we're going to try this thing out and see if it helps. If not, we'll go back to the normal way of stamping. Can't believe I've only used it a few times and it looks so dirty already, but anyway, so let's just stamp something. I have a lot of cute little stamps. A lot of these are from Unity Stamp Company. This is like a little mushroom with an owl on top. That's really cute. There's this one. It says, "I'll always be your friend. I love my wise guy." He's got little musical notes going across him. That's super cute too. Maybe we'll just go ahead and stamp one of these first and see how this thing works. I did try it with a couple of like thin stamps like this. These are a lot thicker, so I don't know how good it's gonna go. I did do a few last night. It didn't seem to work as well with the thicker ones, but we're just gonna give it a go here. I don't know if you're supposed to put this in a certain way. I mean, I guess do it like this so these aren't in your way. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. We're just going to go for it. So there's the stamp. We'll stamp it over here. If you can hear all the noise in the hallway, I'm sorry. I do live in an apartment and it gets noisy here. Sounds like somebody's dragging some kind of heavy furniture down the stairs or something. Always happens when I'm making a video. Goodness. Alright, so I guess we'll just try to stamp it right there. So I need some paper. I did cut up some paper here to stamp on. So this will be, that'll be fine. And then it comes with these little magnets, which is stuck to my desk. See if I can get them apart. Alright, so we'll put these magnets on here to try to hold it in place. Alright, and then let's try it. I usually go like this first. Try to get all those little grooves and stuff. Make sure everything's getting covered with ink. Okay, so it's not bad. So we've got a little owl here. Alright, let's see. We'll go ahead and get this one out that's on the mushroom. We'll try to stamp it. Let's see where we should put it. Maybe like that. So I guess these lines are for you to maybe try to get it straight. Mine's never going to come out straight anyway. Okay. Alright, that'll be fine. So let's get a paper here. Let's get this square one. Please be sure to go and watch Mrs. Gigi and Sylvia's videos today. I'm sure they'll be doing something awesome with stamps. You know, it's fun to get out things like, you know, my stamps that you haven't really used much lately. It's fun to use things. We need to use our stuff, right? Okay, so it turned out. So here's my little mushroom with an owl sitting on top. So that's a good start there. Let's go ahead and try to find one more to do. I mean, we could do sentiments, but not sure. I'm thinking about making little cards to put in Happy Mails or whatever. This is another cute one. 3 little owls sitting on a branch. Maybe put the paper down here. So like through here. Oops. I dropped it. Go figure. Okay, so through here somewhere. Alright, that looks like that'll be good. So let's get some ink. Now, I like to use StazOn ink because you can use markers and things in color and it doesn't bleed and mess up. My husband knew I needed some ink and he just went and picked me out some from Michael's. It's just the Craft Smart ink. So I'm not sure how this will do if I tried to use markers. Never done it before with markers. Now, I did stamp a couple things last night and I used my watercolor pencils, but I didn't add any water, so don't know how that ink does. So now we've got 3 little owls here. So sometimes when you do get stamps out, it's fun just to go ahead and stamp numerous things when you've got the stuff out, and then you have them for whatever you want to use them for, cards or your journal or whatever. We'll go ahead and do this one too while we have it out. This is the one I tried to use last night. It says, "I'll always love you," and it wasn't coming out great. It was getting annoying. So let's try to do it now and see if it'll do better. It just didn't seem to be stamping that great. Okay. It was probably user error, me. Let's find something, some paper to do it on. See, I did this one last night and see how light it is. So didn't really turn out that great. Let me cut a piece off of, oh no, knocking stuff off my desk. This is another one I did last night that didn't really turn out that great. I'll show you in just a second. If I'm going to use it on a card, I kind of want it to be straight. See, it didn't really ink that well, so there's some spots. So then I started coloring in the little spots that didn't turn out, and that's just too time consuming. So this one will have to go like that way, I guess. Will it fit? I guess it will. Okay, so stuff fell off the desk. I'll have to get that in a minute. I'm just using regular white cardstock, but I'm trying to use the side that doesn't have like texture. Okay, will this work? Okay, nope, need to move it. I moved it too much. Let's go down. This thing is handy though. It's handy to see where you're going to stamp. And I tried to stamp over the things again, and then it kind of became blurry, so I don't know if I moved the paper or what happened here. We're going to put a lot of ink on it. Did I show you the one I don't know. I don't remember if I showed you the one I was talking about. I think I dropped it now. Okay, so let's stamp this down. I'm going to like push down hard on this one because this is the one that kept not working right for me. See, you can't see that in the middle at all. So I must be doing something wrong here. Since it's pretty thick paper, you won't be able to see it from this side. Let's try to do it on the other side. I'm going to have to put more pressure on it, I guess, especially in the middle. Alright, let's try it. Maybe if I stand up and push on it, it'll stamp right. This one here is the one that's been giving me the problem here. Let me see. It's okay. Not terrible, but it could be better. Oh well, okay. It's fine. So we did some stamps here. And I'm just gonna, sorry for bumping that. So sorry guys. I'm just gonna put this away. I don't even know if that was all in frame. Of course, I have a stamp block, so I could do, use that too if I needed to. So I had some little cards cut that same cardstock and folded them over. So we've got these, and let's see, that one's. So what we'll do is we'll take this little guy. He'll fit here. Let's cut some off the side. I got too much stuff on my desk. It's all piled over there so you can't see it all. Let's do that. Cut a little bit off of that side too. Scoop. I have like 3 trimmers and they all need new blades. And I can't find the... Now I bumped you again, sorry. Can't find the blades in the store. I'm going to have to order some online. And I keep forgetting to do it. Okay, so that'll kind of fit there. I actually might want to cut more off. You know why? Because I'm going to put like a little background paper on there. Should have thought of that. Alright, so... there we go. So we've got him cut down now. Then he can go in the middle and we'll put like a background paper. He probably needs a little bit of color, don't you think? Let's find a paper that I want to use behind. Ooh. And then that'll kind of help me decide what color I want to add some color and what color. That's kind of cute with just the black and white. I don't know, it probably needs color. Okay, let me see what we've got here. That would probably be cute. So let's go ahead and cut down around here. I haven't made a card for a long time until I was trying to kind of practice for this last night. Alright, now let's see. Will this fit? Need to cut a little bit more off of this. Goodness. That's what happens when you don't measure. You just eyeball everything. Okay, so that'll be fine on here. And then we'll have this little guy here. And we need to add some color to her. So just one second, because I gotta grab the markers that I actually want to use or try. here are some markers. Should have had those out. We're just going to scoot this over here. We need kind of like a, that looks like it's going to be bright. Let me grab this paper here and kind of use the back so we can see what color it's going to look, what it's going to look like when we, yeah, this is bright. Let's find a lighter pink here. Excuse the reach, please. Okay, that one's not real great either. Let's see what this looks like. It might be good to have just some real light pink on here somewhere. Maybe we'll kind of do the, let me move it up. Maybe we'll kind of do these wings, this real light pink. I have quite a few like rubber stamps too, like the ones on the blocks. I've found a lot of those at Goodwill and things like that over the years. A lot of them I don't use, but I need to pull them out and just do like some stamping days where maybe I pull out a ton of stamps and just stamp a bunch of stuff. And then you have it and you could just color it or add it to a little card or a project quickly. Okay, that's cute. Let's see. So there's like a blue, a yellow. This is the color I'm working with here, the background paper. So kind of a blue. This looks like it's going to be too dark. Maybe this one. I don't know. I don't want to color the whole thing that color. Let's find a light orange for the, we'll do that for the nose. And the little feet. Okay. I think, let's see. See what it's going to look like. Goodness. Okay, let's see. Maybe we just need to add like a real light color like this. I've had these markers for so long, and I haven't been using them very much either. It's funny how we go through spurts. Like I remember back like years ago when I got these markers, I was using them like every day, and now they sit in my drawer a lot, but it's nice to have them because I do use them sometimes, as you see. See, I don't really like this ink. It kind of, yeah. But you do what you gotta do, right? This is what I'm working with, so we gotta try to make it work here. So hopefully our videos will inspire you to get some stamps out and use them. Maybe you have stamps that you haven't been using too. And you can always use the hashtag Thursday Crafty Friends on, you know, any of the social media. If you do use stamps, you want to play along with us and do a video or want to post a picture, we would love to see it. Just use that hashtag. I will have that in the title and the description box also. I'm not really great at coloring either, guys. Like, I know there's a lot of people that's amazing with it and they do all the blending and all that, and me, I just color. I don't know how to do all the fancy blending stuff. Alright, so now it's got some color. Maybe it needs a little bit of color in the middle of the eyes. What do you think? Is that black? I'm trying to see what color that is. I think it's a real dark blue. So maybe we can find a dark blue. That's a royal blue. Do we have a navy? Like a dark... Oh, here's one, and this says navy blue. I don't even know where I got this. Hobby color. But they work really well. Sorry if you can hear the noise, guys. There's people in the hallway. Alright, we added a little bit of color there to the eyeballs. 1 second. Sorry about that. They were being very noisy out there, so I just paused you for a second. So I didn't do anything else on here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and start gluing this together. Or I have my tape tool here that I've had since my scrapbooking days. That is actually what I started out with scrapbooking years ago. Actually, when I was pregnant with my twins that are now 18. Sorry for the noise here. My desk is actually like metal. It has, the top of it is a dry erase board. Never seen a table like it before, but it works. I had to start using this desk. See how you can push it down. I had to start using this desk because my camera holder thing would not attach to my desk. Okay, so we're gonna tape this guy down here. I don't think I'm gonna tape him, her, whatever, right in the middle. Oops, sorry about that. Gotta remember to keep you in frame. So this is what we have so far. Nothing fancy, but it'll be a cute little card to include in a Happy Mail or whatever. And then I grabbed a couple washi tapes here. And I thought we would add... I don't want it all the way across. Thought we would add some washi down here. Scissors. All right, we'll add that, and then maybe some of this light pink here. That edge straight. We don't want one edge straight and one not, so let's add some pink. Okay. And I don't know what I'm going to use this card for, so I'm not going to put like a sentiment on it. You could always stamp a little sentiment on a piece of paper and cut it out and put it, you know, up here or something. But this is my little card. I think it turned out pretty cute, just simple and sweet. So there's one. And now I did do, let me find it. That one I'll Always Love You stamp. I did stamp that last night and I put it on with a little piece of paper behind it, and I just used my watercolor markers, not markers, pencils to color on here. It could probably use some washi tape or something here too. Let's see. You know what? This color would match, so this would be fine. Let's add some washi to this. We might add washi tape all around. Maybe all the way across the bottom here. So you can make homemade cards really easy. And, you know, like my mom, she was like, I don't even get a homemade Christmas card this year. Nope, sorry. I used to make cards for everybody's birthdays and holidays and everything, and I just haven't been doing that. I'll have to make her a card and send it soon. So we'll just put washi tape across there. So you can make quick little cards like that with just using a stamp and putting like a little background. I have another one that's like this. Let me find it. It's in this pile of stuff here. Yeah, so here's another one that I had to color in because it didn't really stamp that great. So that one has, let's see, I put some purple on the flowers here. So we could just add some purple washi or something there. And you got cute little cards. Let's make one more. See if we can make a card quickly, pretty quick. I don't want to keep y'all all day. Here's this one here with the little mushroom and the owl. Let's find some paper we want to use behind it. This is pretty, but I don't know how this would look. That's a pretty paper. Let's see, there's a little, sorry for bumping the thing. There's a little smudgy thing. Okay. I love erasers. I'm always erasing little smudges and stuff. See, that would be really pretty behind it if I could find some matching colors. So let's cut around this. Let me get this in frame here. Just going to cut around this little image. All right, that seems better. And then we'll just cut around this. Now let me find one of the cards to stick it on, see what size I need to cut it. Wherever those went. Sorry guys, I got so much stuff on this desk, it's crazy. Where are you? Okay, this one is big, so kind of big. So this will work. We'll do like this. Or maybe we don't want that big. Hang on, let me see what other size I've already got cut. Sorry for bumping the thingy again. Yeah, we'll just use the bigger one. If I have, it's fine. Okay, so we want to cut that like here and then like maybe here. That's what I do. I kind of mark where I want to cut with a pencil or something, and then, because I'm not a measurer. Measure? I don't know. Now I lost my mark on that side. Where'd it go? Goodness. Now I don't see either of them. This paper just blended right in with the paper. Where'd it go? Y'all are probably like, I see it. It's right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I see one. All right. Now I see it. Those marks blended right in with this pattern. All right, there we go. Now let's get this out of the way. Oops, sorry guys, sorry. My little arm thing, I'm not used to it being there yet. Okay. So this will go on here. I love that paper. That's so pretty. And then we'll stick this on here somewhere. And then we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's color it. Let's try to match it. Color the colors to the paper. Okay, so like where's that? No, that's not the right color. That isn't either. Let's see what I've got in these. I know these two will, let's see if this actually looks like what it's a thing. Sometimes markers look like it's going to be one color and it's something else. So, let's see. That'll be fine. We'll color this, use this for some of the circles. Am I in frame? Yes. Okay. Alright, we'll do that. And then see if this color, okay, that matches good. These kind of like do the same thing as the Copic markers, because you color and then it kind of spreads out a little bit, so you got to make sure you don't go too close to the line. It would be fun just to get out your stamps and to color or stamp a whole bunch of things on like a paper and then have your kiddos color them, or you could color them, whatever. Just have a stamping day with your kids. Like I have 5 children and 4 through marriage, so 9 altogether. And my 2 daughters love to craft and color and draw and all that. So we did that. I'm trying to think what I want to do. Alright, so we'll add, see if this blue would match. And a little bit, it'll be fine. We won't use it a whole bunch. We'll just put it on a couple of these circles. Here. I'll color this little flower too, like some of the, I don't want to add too much color to it where it looks silly. I don't know what Gigi are going to be doing, but I'm excited to watch their videos to see. I opened the wrong side. Go figure. Okay, we'll just color that brown too. Alright, now let's see. There's like, kind of like a coral looking color in there. Oh, so sorry guys, so sorry. That looks like it matches pretty good. Let's color the owl this color. I don't want it to be dark where you can't see it. So sorry I keep bumping that. Like I said, I'm not used to having that little arm thing there yet. I'm wondering if maybe I put it on the other side of the table, like across from me, if that would work, and then it won't be in my way. I mean, this is like whimsical, so of course, you know, there's probably no owls that are coral colored, but that's okay. That's the fun part. You can do it however you want, right? We'll color this little under thing here. There we go. Now we gotta find a couple more colors here. So it looks like gray. Do I even have gray? I think I do. There's gray, so we can use gray for like his belly. I don't even know if y'all can see exactly what I'm doing here. Hopefully you can. I'll show it to you up close when I get done coloring. We'll just color these little spots in gray here too. Okay, and then kind of like another pinky color. That looks like it might match. I don't know though. I don't think I want to color in the whole mushroom with that. Maybe we'll just add a little bit of this pink in on the owl here. Just add a little bit there too. Okay, now I don't know what color to color the main mushroom part. Maybe just do gray. I feel like if I add too much color, it's not going to look good with that colorful paper. It's going to look weird. I definitely don't want to do like the traditional, well, however, you know, you see the cutesy mushrooms and they're like red with the white dots and all that. Definitely don't want it to be all like that with this paper. Trying to make it match. And this gray marker is wanting to quit on me. So I hope you all are having a good Thursday so far. Yeah, this marker doesn't want to work very well. Let's see if I can use the other side. Trick it. Nope. That's even worse. I didn't know it was quitting on me. Don't you hate that? You start coloring and your marker decides to give out on you. It's like, nope, just kidding. So I'm just kind of dab it around here. I have a little water brush here, but it barely has any water in it. I should put some alcohol in here and then try to like blend this. One second, I'll be right back. Well, I was gonna get some alcohol and see if I could like blend this in, but then I looked over and saw I have some other gray markers here, like the fine liners. So let's see if we can just use this. That's a good thing about being crafty and creative. If you have a problem, you can usually figure out some way to fix it. So my marker decided to quit, so we'll just use a different one. Hopefully this turns out okay. Sorry for all the problems, guys. That's what always happens. Like, I can sit here and craft not on camera and everything goes fine, then you turn your camera on and everything goes crazy. Okay. These markers don't blend in as good, of course, so they're not great. I mean, I love my mild liners, but they're not like a Copic marker. They're not alcohol ink based and blendy. Okay, now let's add some more pink on here. And then we've got this little grass spot, but there is no green in this paper. Maybe we'll just, yeah, we'll just, maybe we'll just, it can be dead grass. It can be like the grass in the winter or whatever. Okay. Maybe he needs some brown here. Okay, so here we have it. It's not beautiful, but it's what I could do for now. Let's find my card piece here, and then this will go on here, and then we will add this little guy. Need to add it where you can see all the colors. Maybe I still need to cut some more off the bottom. I want to see, like, since I used all those markers trying to match the colors in that paper, I want to be able to see all those colors in the paper. There we go. So we'll just put it somewhere like this. That way you can see the color. We'll add this on. Now this thing's gonna act crazy. I'm gonna trim this little edge right here. Okay, so here's the little card with the paper on it. We'll stick this little image right about there. There we go. Oops, this table. All right, so then, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to use this card for, but we could stamp a little sentiment and put it here. Let me see what I've got right here around us. I'll always be your friend. Okay, so now I gotta find my ink, which is who knows where. Here it is. Oops, I opened it. Now I'm probably inking all kinds of stuff. Okay, sorry about that. All right, we're just gonna use the little stamp block this time. Get it on here. It'll stay. Oh. Doesn't really want to stick. I haven't used this for a long time. Hang on. Let me get this little image, this little sentiment on here. Okay. Now I need a paper. I had one, but I just flung it on the floor. Here's a back of something. This will be fine. Okay. I actually like to, when I use my stamps and my block, I like to do it like this. And then I can see that it's all, that it's got ink on it. Sorry for bumping again. Okay. Let's get that out of the way. I'll always be your friend. We're going to cut some off of it. Just move some stuff. All right, we've got our little sentiment. It says, I'll always be your friend. Where are we going to put that? That's the good thing about the little tape thing, too. You can always kind of lift stuff up and move it if you feel like you need to or want. That'll be cute. That would be fine. We're going to do it right there. I can change it later if I want to. We're just going to stick this here. I'll always be your friend. All right, so there is one of my cards. And where'd the other one go? I lost it. Here somewhere. Can you believe I lost that card already? Okay, here it is. Okay, so we've got that one, and then we have this one here. And then I had already stamped that one and colored it in with watercolor pencils, and we just put some washi tape on it. And here's another one that I can do something with, but really, those cards are really quick, especially if you use something you don't have to color, or you use a colored, colored ink or something. So that's what we've got. We've got these two cards here, and this one that I did last night, we added washi tape to it, and they're pretty quick, and people, especially crafty people, they really appreciate a handmade card in our family and loved ones. So I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope this inspires you to get some stamps out and play, and please use the hashtag Thursday Crafty Friends if you do. Please be sure to go watch Mrs. Gigi and Sylvia D's videos also. I'm sure they're going to do something really fun. And thanks for watching again, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.